Yeah. Dear Father, I'm coming to you as humble as I will ever be. Help me be a better me. Yeah, help me be a better Marquis. Been off the road for a minute, but I still don't feel free. But now I see that I gotta make a change, cause I would get the same result if I continue to keep doing the same thing. So I pray for the gang, cause Father, they really need ya. Put me on a bigger platform so I can reach them. Help me understand the Bible better so I can teach them. Tell them everything there is to be told about Jesus. Preach. And protect me from what is evil, but keep me placed around an unbeliever, so I can show them how you work miracles through me. Cause I once was blind, but now I see. You gave me another opportunity to do better, so I'ma take the second chance and make an effort to do better. Yeah. I might not be what I ought to be. Thank God I'm nothing like what people thought of me. Yeah, cause I believe it was He who really changed me. Yeah. I might not be what I ought to be. Thank God I'm nothing like what people thought of me. Yeah, cause I believe it was He who really changed me. Yeah. When my friends turn their back on me, and the rock in the hard places where I'm stuck between. All I gotta do is believe that He'll save me. Yeah. It don't matter what the people may say about me, cause the weapons formed against me shall not prosper on me. All I gotta do is believe that He'll save me. Yeah. I might not be what I ought to be. Thank God I'm nothing like what people thought of me. Yeah, cause I believe it was He who really changed me. Yeah. I might not be what I ought to be. Thank God I'm nothing like what people thought of me. Yeah, cause I believe it was He who really changed me. Yeah.
Rise and shine, y'all.
Wake y'all ugly ass up.
You are now tuned in to the Morning Tea off GP with your girl Salita.
And your favorite couldn't be.
What's brewing? What's brewing, y'all?
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Wake up! Come
Hello,
on.
hello.
We got more daylight.
Do we?
Yes.
How does it feel?
Feels great.
Do it really though?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know how to feel.
Like, I feel like the sunlight helped me to get up a little better earlier.
Really?
Yes, I thought because we lost an hour,
Right.
that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose an hour of sleep, but it's like it makes me want to get up like naturally. Like, my phone was dead this morning, but I still kind of knew.
Why was your phone dead?
I don't know. I ain't put it on the charger last night.
You in your head, you just off the grid mentally.
On me, I am.
Golly.
I don't have to be.
Shit. You went to sleep without the phone being on the charger.
Yeah.
I feel funny. I feel it's like you're not gonna get into bed with your outside clothes on. Type
Right.
of thing.
Right.
That's like I'm not gonna go to sleep without my phone on charge. Like it don't feel right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Like, sometimes I get in the bed with outside clothes on.
for real.
Not trying to.
Up under the covers?
Nah. I mean, it's been times.
I can see
It's
you.
been times times where I woke up and I had everything on, a coat and everything.
But I can see like you on some. You just lay down.
Not intentionally.
But it's different when you like, okay, I'm going to bed.
Right,
you
right.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, not intentionally. It'd be a thing where I'd be like, I sit down to probably do something on my phone or something like that, and then
you just waking up.
Right. I just end up dozing off.
Yeah, I mean, I done been in night where I done woke up with everything. I mean, especially back in the real deal hard clubbing days, like.
Right.
For sure, wake up with everything on. Sometimes. Didn't even make it in the house. Wait, in the car still wake up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I done had it.
I
had quite a few of those.
How do y'all feel out there? How do y'all feel like? Do it feel like a new year?
Low key.
You know. Talk to us in the comments.
What's going on? How you doing, man? You had a hell of a weekend.
Tell me about it.
You need to tell me about it, cause
I'm just like catching up in my life. Like,
I'm knowing what's going on, but I didn't really get I didn't get the,
Okay, my bestie tapping in to Hera. She said, "New year, new blessings." Nah, for real. Real deal. But yeah, it was a busy weekend. On Saturday we had the Not Sorry for the Wake Tiny Desk concert. So that was cool. That was a blessing to have that written down in history.
Hey, so how was that?
It was cool. I would say I didn't get as many people as I would love to come out, but honestly, I imagine a small, intimate gathering because I know that this is new to the city and stuff like that. And most of the audience was my family.
Yeah.
I did get a lot of support though. People did either bought tickets or sent donations and stuff like that, so I was grateful for that. My mama, she got on her promoting.
What?
Dang, like.
What she did?
Man, she was just telling folks to cash out me.
For real?
Man, I was getting like
cash out my baby.
I was getting random cash apps and stuff. I'm like, man, shout out to mama, man.
That's right.
So, but it ended up turning out really smoothly.
Yeah.
The audience was good. They was a chill audience.
How you feel like you performed though? Like your performance?
I feel like my performance was good. It was one song that I stumbled over that was in my head all night. That was the song that I was kind of like worried about.
Yeah.
And
why was you worried about it already prematurely? It's kind of like self-sabotage almost.
It definitely is because every time I worry about a song, I always stumble over it.
You ain't trusting yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is why I need to get.
So do you feel like it was anywhere close better or not as
Little Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was a different vibe though, because I had the band and stuff, so it was good.
No. I'm talking about the one I went to.
Right. I'm saying it's a different vibe.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had the band. So, but it was good. Like
it was a band in there?
That's the whole purpose of the Tiny Desk concert.
You saying this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying the Tiny Desk concert was a different vibe because it had the band.
Okay.
So, and like I said, the audience was more chill. You know what I'm saying? But it was a success, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you ain't answered my question though.
Well,
how do you feel about the Tiny Desk performance versus the one up here that I was at?
Right. I feel good about it. I feel like I did good.
I'm saying, do you feel like it was like on the same level? Do you feel like you would, you know what I'm saying? Like, was there a difference? I'm talking about as far, not the crowd or nothing like that, as far as your performance, what you did.
Like, as far as like growing, are you saying like, do I feel like I growed or anything?
No, I'm just saying, do you feel like it's a difference?
No, not too much.
Yeah.
It was pretty much on the same level. Like I was
Cause I remember you told me about the one prior to that I didn't get a chance to go to.
Right.
And then
I felt bad. I felt kind of bad.
Yeah,
about that.
but the one I seen, cause the one I seen, I'm like, shit, you sure that happened like that? Cause I'm like, damn, that you was rocking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I didn't get a chance to go to this one, unfortunately. So I'm like, is it still going up? Was it the same?
It's going up for sure.
Feel me?
It's going up because like, you know, the rest of the songs I just flowed through or whatever, and I actually told a story and talked about like why I wrote it, and I went through a journey through my mixtape.
Okay, so you had interludes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much, you know, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I just kind of talk about my awakening, which is Not Sorry for the Wake, and how I end up, you know, awakening the people.
Yeah.
You know.
So the band that you had, was this had y'all already rehearsed any, or it was just, here it is, let's do this just tonight?
So we had planned for it, but what was really crazy, like behind the scenes, we never rehearsed, which is what we were supposed to do, but we never had a chance to. They rehearsed, and I rehearsed separately. Okay. So that was kind of like a nerve-wracking thing, like, oh my gosh, how this finna go? Right. We were in communication, but we did do a sound check, and that was our rehearsal. Okay. So we had to get some things together then. But it honestly, like, I perform with bands that I haven't rehearsed with. So in Dallas, I used to perform a lot at DTX Unplugged, and basically they just catch on to your song and they do their thing. And so I'm not real strict with a band, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, let's flow. Like, even if the sound don't even sound exactly the same, the music gonna sound good. You know what I'm saying? Because I've worked with different bands. So many different bands. I've done so many open mics with different bands. So I just, you know, was flowing with it, and yeah.
Were all these people from Arkansas? The people that's part of the band?
I believe so. Yeah.
How did you get in contact with them?
Well, the guitar player. I don't even know the instruments all the way. He probably another.
You just need to know it sound good, shit.
Right, exactly. I'm gonna get to know that.
Yeah.
But, he's actually close friends with my baby.
Okay.
So they actually played at the Country's Vegan Cookout.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So that's how it all started. You know what I'm saying? Because I performed in the end.
Right.
And then we was like, okay, let's do some work.
Okay. So you think they did a good job?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening, man. And then you had some right after that, didn't it?
Yeah, so right after I had learned about, well, that same week, last week, I had learned about the Vegan Fest in Memphis. Mm-hmm. And my friend OB, I'm calling him my friend now because he just connected me with everybody, you know? Right. But yeah, he knew the vendor. Well, they had reached out to him to be a vendor or whatever, and he was like, you know, they got some slots open or whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, let me hit them up. So they had some open slots. So we was like, let's go. Yeah. And that was a vibe.
For real.
Yes, connecting with my people. You know, Memphis, that's our cousins.
Yeah.
You know, and seeing our black people on their journeys, you know what I'm saying?
It was deep.
It wasn't super packed. It was a free event. It was from like 11 to like 6, so it was like spread out, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I met some really dope people, and connected with some dope like entrepreneurs that's like, you know what I'm saying, on this same journey, and we supposed to be doing some collaborations, and I plan on going back out there to Memphis, like, you know, doing pop-ups and stuff like that.
So, that's what's up.
Yeah, it was dope. How was your weekend? And then I came back and had to do a doggone meal prep. And that's what messed me up, how I overslept. Oh. Yeah, so, I was up to like 4 a.m.
You was prepping for a family or what?
No, it was just a meal prep, like breakfast and lunch, 5 days.
For who?
For a client.
That's what I'm saying. So it was like for a family or just one person? Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it was like 2 different meals. And, you know what I'm saying?
So is this something you doing, like doing, or was it like somebody, like a special request, or?
I have been doing it. Okay. Well, that's my second client, honestly.
Okay.
You know, I be cooking and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm saying for people listening, they might be like, "Shit, I want a meal prep."
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I have had the services. I just haven't promoted it to.
but
like
you're
that.
open.
Yeah, I'm open.
Okay.
I'm open. If you want alkaline vegan meal prep, I got you.
So what if they want, you know?
No, I can't do it for you.
I ain't even said.
I'm sorry.
I ain't even said nothing yet though.
Well, I'm just saying. What I know how to cook and know how I can get you right with alkaline vegan food.
Yeah.
Some like with her meal prep, I did add some cabbage in it. That's not considered alkaline, but it's still, you know what I'm saying, very healthy.
Yeah.
So I can do that. So for her, I did more like transitional meals, something.
So
that's
you ain't doing no lasagna.
Not the one you want. I can do an alkaline lasagna.
I don't want that.
Yeah, nah, I'm not.
Okay, I just making sure, man. I just making sure, cause if it's the people that probably wonder, you know, they want to know.
Now I do the healthy meal preps.
Yeah, you finna heal the people.
Yeah, the real deal healer. Real deal healer.
I got you.
Real deal medicine and food. Yeah. But yeah, if you need meal prep and you local, I got you for sure.
Yeah, where to hit you up at Messenger?
You can message me. You can go to findingalkaline.com. Yeah, I have an inbox on there. My phone number is very public.
For real?
Yeah, you can call me, text me.
You ain't had random people hitting you up.
Listen, I've had this number since I can remember. Since like junior high. I mean, not junior high.
Oh, you like me, like
in high school.
A lot of people look at me crazy. You probably the only person I know that had the same number. Yeah. Most people, you know, cause I'll be like, man, it's the same. Or I might see somebody out and I give them my number, like, damn, nigga. Number, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I be feel like, paranoid to get another number.
I got the same number from way back in the gap. Well, cause I get money off my phone.
Yeah.
So when you do hair and stuff like that, hey man, you know, people ain't trying to get no runarounds to get in contact with you.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be missing out on no money because you trying to call my old phone.
Yeah.
So yeah. 870-374-0151. if you need that, if you coming with some energy exchange, I got you.
What you feel about the okra water?
The okra water?
Yeah.
I feel like it's cool. I mean, it's alkaline as long as it's spring water. I've heard so many people talking about it, and I'm all these trends and stuff. It's like, you know, people can go overboard with things. But
cause I've seen some wild shit.
I mean, okra is really good for our health, like especially women.
I'm saying I've seen people saying they don't need to put that in there. That make their coochie big, like that make their coochie. Cause they said it make you go on labor and it like. So the baby can come out and shit. So it's like the baby just gonna fall through. So I was like, what? Really? I didn't know that.
I ain't gonna say it. I don't think it make your coochie big, but it make it you slippery when wet, right?
For what?
So
for what the people were saying, they say it make it.
Our holes expand for whatever, you know, situation. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, but every situation ain't the same situation. When that baby come out of that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's why they give you the option to take the drug, put the drug in you.
No, that's some bullshit.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm telling you that's some bullshit.
But the reality,
honestly, like if you are not taking the right herbs and if you not you know what I'm saying, lubricated, you know, you're probably gonna have issues. But some women do have to have surgery and stuff like that, but it's because, you know what I'm saying, so like red raspberry leaf, it helps with like your uterine lining. So you want your uterine lining to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want all of that to be working properly, and it can be a smooth process. You know, which is why, you know, women be having their babies in the water and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just like, you know, the okra, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna probably naturally get you wet. And that would be great for pregnancy too.
So okra water get you in the mood.
It probably increase the libido. It probably do. But,
so maybe that's why they drinking it then.
Well, I know that it helps with like our women's health, like the yoni health.
So you
period.
Yeah. So do you think more people are doing it because they want the yoni healthy, or do you think because you know we live in a time of social media is influencing everybody's life,
right?
And everybody's some fucking freaks, man.
I do believe it's because they want their yoni healthy. I do believe that because hey, listen, we've had to come a long way from it.
What?
Like learning how to keep the yoni healthy.
You gotta step outside your own shoes though to answer this.
I am.
So consider the things the bullshit that you see.
Man, people, I don't care what you. Yeah, they may be some freaks. Yeah, they probably do want it to be wet, but at the end of the day,
I ain't talking about this.
People want their yoni to be healthy, whether they drinking all the liquor, all the pops, all the everything.
So okay, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
if they drinking all the liquor and all the pops and all that, is that a reflection?
And eating all the dairy.
Okay, so is that a reflection of them wanting they coochie healthy?
Listen, they could still want it to be healthy. Like people, it's people around here that want to be healthy so bad.
Oh no, I'm not saying.
Control their mind of what they putting in their body, and some people don't even understand that the diet do correlates with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we've been told, okay, we've heard eat a lot of pineapples because that's
right.
Good.
But most people that pineapple shit because they like, oh shit, my coochie gonna taste and smell.
Right.
Not, oh, the pineapple's gonna make me healthy.
Right, exactly. But two, that's another thing. It's a mind thing because when your cootie smell and taste good, then you're healthy. But a lot of people don't realize that correlates too. You know?
So this what I'm getting at. All right, let's just say, you want to heal your whole community. Let's just say 6 months from now, your whole community is plant-based. Mm-hmm. Would you feel successful?
I'm reading the comments. Caroline Clark talking about, yeah, I like fresh salmon.
Oh no. I don't like that. This ain't the time. Nah, with this. Now listen, salmon. I fool with it. Salmon and the salmon. I fool with it. I don't like the. I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna, but the internet.
I'm saying, I don't like
the skin up under there. I'm saying, he said it. Whoever said it like. I hope he's saying like, oh, this made me think about the fish that I do actually like, not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he like it.
No, man.
Why would you compare it to a fish?
That's what we talking about, cootie cat.
But fresh fish don't smell good. He said fresh salmon.
That's what I'm saying.
But what I was getting at, you can sit up there and be like, dang, I want my community to be plant-based, so I want them to eat more healthier. Mm-hmm. But if you're not doing the things that you're doing, if you're not having these, guess what? Taste this. You might like it, or I'm selling these plates, or I'm having this vegan cookout, or to let the community get their feet wet.
Yeah,
it won't look like you actually want it, cause you ain't taking no steps to do it. You ain't putting in the work. So just because Letha sit up here and say I want it, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They might say they want it, but what do their actions really say? You know what I'm saying?
I mean.
Because my actions, I want to be tip top healthy, but my actions don't. That's
what I'm saying. It's a difference in actually wanting and actually understanding too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And actually doing it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
So listen, we got some topics today.
Okay. Damn, we probably.
Yeah, we about 30 minutes in.
If you want to cut some of them topics out, you can go ahead.
I mean, cause we can talk about the yoni all day now.
I mean, we can freestyle.
Cause Camelot steady talking about this true salmon and red snapper. Now, what you need is the fruit. Look at not.
Talk to 'em.
We not supposed to be smelling like no fish. But when you look at the fruits, when you look at a peach,
all of them look like coochie.
That's what you want. That's what you want the cootie to be.
They look like coochie.
Say you want some fresh peach, okay? Because that's a good old healthy cootie cat right there. That's a good old healthy cootie cat. Now, if it's a fresh salmon, it's still some underlying issues.
Ooh.
It might be fresh on the outside, but what's on the inside?
Lord have mercy.
Appreciate you, Nathaniel. He said shout out to Letha on that show. Oh, you talking about my Tiny Desk show?
Why you ain't go? Did he go?
Nah, but I did see him in the comments.
He should have been there.
Yeah, my cousin-in-law.
He should have been there. Why you ain't go?
They think to my cootie cat.
God damn it.
Hashtag cootie cat. James, my baby said, I love fruit cat all day. You know what I'm saying? Fruit peach cat all day. Yes, sir. No, for real. Say you want an apple cat.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Avocado cat.
I don't like avocado.
Avocado cat. That's a healthy fat.
I don't
right
like no
there.
goddamn avocado, man.
It's a healthy fat, boy.
It tastes like nothing.
You better put some seasoning on that thing. What you think that steak gonna taste like if you don't put no seasoning on it?
Hey.
Okay, then.
It's gonna taste better than the goddamn avocado, I tell you that.
Your body gonna be like, what the fuck is he steady putting in my body? I'll tell you that.
Woo, I can't deny that one. I can't deny that one.
Nathan, you said Cousin P is feeling a way about me right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't be out here claiming to be a real nigga. Do some real nigga shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about. But he should have been there, though.
But he was.
Why he ain't go? Where was he at?
Listen, I will say he showed love in the comments. And you know what? I'm understanding people, they be having to see other folks.
It was live?
Well, my cousin-in-law had posted. She went live on her page.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Was it recorded?
Yeah, I recorded it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be posting some clips on my YouTube.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I just caught up on life on yesterday.
For real?
Yeah. And I'm still catching up because I got like a big project due for this class.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't even know nothing about the show. You was up. You was like, because I've been promoting it like crazy on my page.
Damn.
But
I feel bad too, boy. But
it's
I be
all
having it.
good.
Cause you know
it's all good.
I had been up since at like 7, 8 that morning. Cause I had to go to the Bluff help my mama move.
Yeah.
A bunch of shit. I probably didn't get done being stuck till like 9 o'clock.
Dang.
For real.
That's crazy. Now it definitely ended at 10 though.
That's why I was like, cause my sister was like, so you ain't gonna go still? And I'm like, I ain't even in the shower. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it'll be 9:45, but before I got there, get on the freeway.
Like then you say excuses.
Well, hey, you can't sit up there and talk when you right there, man.
But listen, I'ma just say this.
You right around the corner.
I don't feel like I said. I was grateful for the support that I got and the shares and stuff, and I do understand.
Now, if you'd have put Go Forward Pine Bluff on your flyer, you'd have been there. He would have been in there.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind next time.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. If you an artist, listen. This is serious. I'm real deal about business for real.
Uh-oh.
If you an artist and you local, you in Pine Bluff, Dumas, Gould, and you doing music, and you say you really out here doing music. You know what I'm saying? And I see you doing music. Listen, come perform. We're gonna have some talent shows, it's like pulling teeth. Getting talent to come out. I know it's talent around here.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Man, maybe they faking though. You know what I'm saying? Like the internet will make you think they make it look easy, so they make you think you can be an artist, make you think you can be a rapper or a singer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the little females is into whoever's popping rap wise. So of course you gonna have a lot of niggas that's like, okay, this is the way to get to the peach coochie.
Right.
The peach fresh coochie. That they think, you know what I mean? That's what there's a lot of going on here. Like a lot of people be out here Arkansas got so much talent. Right. Shut the fuck up. Okay, yes, but how
really
many?
Getting out and doing
how long Arkansas just gonna have the talent without the work? You know what I mean?
For real, like I guess with me coming from Dallas, you know what I'm saying. I know the energy is different. You know what I'm saying, because it's different opportunity and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying. But it's like, cause I this ain't my first rodeo. Years ago, I had a big money opportunity to throw a talent show in my hometown.
Yeah.
I grew up doing talent shows, dancing in talent shows, and that kept us active. We practiced all summer long.
So it wasn't just fighting,
Right, it wasn't just fighting. I learned how to dance for sure. Now you're gonna learn 3 things. You're gonna learn how to dance, you're gonna learn how to fight, and you're gonna learn how to play basketball.
Yeah.
So yeah. So now, but for real though, so I had a big money opportunity, and I'm hitting people up that I know got talent and claim, what I'm saying, claim the fame.
My pops told me, he said, if you do what you love, if your job is something that you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He never really pushed me in a certain direction career wise. Never, said, man, you see what I'm doing? This is what I need. None of that. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's more people that's, they just, want what they feel come with it.
Yeah.
Not really passionate about the craft.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you never really gonna, thrive and be successful and have longevity in anything if you don't love the process, and if you're not purposeful with it. If you're not passionate about it, you're not gonna love the process.
You're gonna fall short.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna fall short, and you're gonna be wishing coulda, shoulda, woulda, or showing what you did in your past for forever. It
can't feel like work. You know what I'm saying? Like when I come up here, the hardest thing about it is the getting up out the bed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't feel like this is work. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that.
Right.
And that's why shit, motherfucker called me. Yeah, bet. Yeah, boom. And, I can do this over and over and over and over. I'm in my element, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's why you don't really see the work, because people is faking.
Yeah.
They want the likes. They want the comments. They want the notoriety. They want the juice.
But, man, it's a lot of background work that go into it. One thing about it, I know whenever I do hit the big stage, I'm going to be very equipped for it. It ain't,
I can see that.
Like when I first had my performance, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, oh, I got it in the bag. I'm all cute and all this stuff. Then I get on the mic, I'm hollering like I'm like all off tone.
Yeah.
Can't even rock to my own song. Like it's a lot of stuff I had to learn.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Screaming to the crowd like, y'all get y'all seat. Why y'all ain't fooling with me? Yeah, because they can't even hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of stuff that
you can't cheat the crowd. You can't cut the corners. Now if you want to have longevity, you know what I'm saying? Now if you want to build a solid foundation, you know what I mean? And the people that you look up to, we see like the end results. We see them at the finish line.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But, most people don't really dive into these people's journey, because, man, my partner, he sent me a clip of one of his stand-ups the other day. And I was like, damn, nigga, that's funny, man. I ain't know you was doing stand-up. Like, he always been funny.
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't know you doing. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, where is it gonna be posted at or whatever? He was like, well, these little clips, because a lot of that shit wasn't hidden. A lot of that shit wasn't hidden, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Right,
and I'm like, well, man, hey, that's just a part of the process. You know, keep going. That shit gonna pop. Just keep on going.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Keep on grinding because, you know, most comics, especially now, a lot of them been, you know, on social media and podcast stuff, you know, and they talk about their journey. Most of them had, you know, terrible performances.
Right.
Early in their career. You know, when, you know, a lot of people tuck their tail or don't want to get back on that stage. You know what I mean? You know, it's a difference in, you know, just naturally making people laugh opposed to somebody that paid their hard-earned money. They got babysitters and all this shit, and they like, oh yeah, it's time, nigga. You know, you know, it's time. And matter of fact, I was watching Godfrey on Shannon Sharp podcast last night, and he was talking about how it was times where he was doing 40 shows a week. You know, and Shannon Sharp had a pause, like, you know what I mean, let's not put the 10 on 2, like, let's relax, you know what I mean. And he was like, nah. You know, he went to New York, and it was so many clubs, like he might do 5 shows early in the day or whatever, and then they when they leave they show, they going to another spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they doing 8 shows type shit in one day.
That's wild.
You know what I mean?
That's wild.
But now, you know, we see him and he's funny. He do the impersonations. We see him in certain movies, like on Soul Plane. He was, you know what I'm saying? I remember him on Soul Plane or whatever. But we like, he's somebody and et cetera, et cetera. But we don't know. We don't know, nigga. This niggas was doing 40 shows a week.
Right.
At some point. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said, man, we looking for the instant gratification, you know. Looking for a microwave blessing, it won't happen, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Not the real shit. So
I just wanna link in with the people that's passionate about their craft and that actually wanna grow. But I know I'm gonna have to hit up their UAPB too, them colleges.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause you know, that's people that's, you know, on their journey or in a creative time, or whatever. I'm gonna address some of these comments. Nathaniel said he wanna help promote me. How can he help? Hey, get with me, cause I do plan on doing some open mics, and also, you know what I'm saying, you can also help with finding alkaline. You know, I can help you get finding alkaline. And Camelot said, do y'all have talent showcases? Nah, I don't know about no talent showcases, but again, open mics coming soon for sure. And it is something around here too. Just get with me if you know an artist or if you know somebody that's really about their craft. Get with me, cause I'm looking for them with a flashlight.
And they can come up here and interview, and they can get their song played, and they can get they video played or
for
whatever.
real.
You know what I mean?
It's so many avenues out here. You can't say it ain't no opportunity around here. It is. It is. You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't, you have to create that shit. So yeah, y'all get with us for real.
Well, I know I better not. Hey, I better not have to address Nate when I come out with some shit. I know that.
What you gonna have to address him about?
Nah, I'm talking about he asked you how he can provide. I better not have to ask motherfucker when I drop.
Well, now you know what I'm saying? That's just like, cause like when I did my show, I'm like, it's all good. I got the crowd that I want or whatever. But people this is documentation. So sometimes people have to see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Fact, especially in this day and age, you gotta show them. You gotta show them. Yeah.
Yeah, so as far as like hitting us up on the show, you can hit us up. You can inbox us on the Morning Tea off GP. We also have a Gmail, the Morning Tea OGP.
Hit that shit up, man. Stop playing with y'all weak ass out here claiming y'all rappers and singers and artists and all this shit. But you ain't applying yourself, young nigga.
Talk about your craft, talk about your business, whatever you got going on, your brand. And let's put it out there together. Like, the only way we gonna really prosper is to come together and, you know what I'm saying?
And how you gonna scale your business if you ain't put it in front of the eyes, the right eyes, you never know who's watching and who's listening.
It's time to truly invest in your craft, invest time, invest money. Like, it's time.
Cause you know, when I finally opened my church doors, my location for my church, best believe I'm gonna be up here, you know, getting an interview with the Morning TRGP. It's gonna be Lita by herself, and then I'm just gonna come in as a minister, like I'm not on the show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Be a minister.
Yeah, I'm already ordained minister, but I ain't, you know, I ain't open up no location. But anytime you having a conversation with me, we having church.
Okay, Camelot, you got a business? The Gmail is the Morning T OGP.
What you do? What's your business?
At Gmail.
What product do you have? What you got going on?
We want to talk about it. We want to talk about it. It's the Morning TheMorningTeaOGPAOGP@gmail.com.
Hello.
Yep. Let's talk about it for real. Get that exposure going.
What are we finna talk about?
So, you know, we 40 minutes in. Let's go to a video. How about that? And then we can come back and talk about a few of the subjects, you know what I'm saying, real quick. And hear some local news. And see y'all up on y'all way. How
We got
about that?
some local news.
Yeah, what it do, Bill? This right here called My Pimpin' is Superb. I'm real off police, just so you understand. It's your boy Red, Southside Red. Well, when they holler my name, go red and now step on my game. I won't let them down. See, I'ma get mine from Monday through Sunday, and I'ma stay groovy from Wednesday through Tuesday. And my pimp is superb from Thursday through Thursday. When Friday and Saturday night is when I go to work. Call me Ring-a-long, Ring-a-long, get a high, and they kiss along, walking around broke with no money. It tickle they get a bone. It's so funny sometimes I feel like Lazarus couldn't get a crumb. From cats living Lazarus, but Kingdom here I come. If I'm running the lanes, cause the haters set up roadblocks, the hates in every state. So you feel it down on your block. See, I was in here, well, tell them how it is. You get in my biz, the woman in bubbling fizz, but I ain't never hate. Debated or conversated on what you do with your lady. Whatever don't hurt my baby. The only thing I love is smoking sticky bud and going to the club, kicking it with a pencil dog. The chill gon' do the drill, and the frost gon' do the fade. And I'm on the two-way with every move that I made. Long in the stock and pick me up when I was walking. The mama thought I wrote polo shirt, that's what she bought me. I've come to the conclusion, pimping no one losing. That's why I stay moving and smooth when I move it. Oh, I'ma get money from Monday through Sunday, and I'ma stay grooving Wednesday through Tuesday. My pimp is superb. From Thursday to Thursday, from Friday and Saturday night, that's when I go to work. Call me Ring-a-long, Ring-a-long, I'ma get a high and then kiss along. Oh no, please try to feel my situation. My baby really need me, and my lady running out of patience. But one gon' break bread with me, and one gon' get in bed, and she gon' share that fire hair with me, and come around it when I need them most. When I'm hungry, hit the kitchen, fix some eggs on top of meat and toast. I got some horses down to hustle for me. She no reason need the money, so she go work to do some muscle for me. I got some bras that like to hear me sigh. Some bras that say she lonely, but she used to cut my brother rain. I got some bras that wanna rain for me. I got some bras that like the body rock and really don't want a thing from me. I got some bras that like to shake it all. I got some bras that's all natural. She wearing no makeup at all. She can be sexy, she gon' pay. She can ride around and catch a still she gon' pay. She can just be making minimum wage. She gon' pay. She gon' pay. She gon' pay. Come, money make the world spin big. That love is kinda cool, but don't pay bills, so I ain't with that bottom line. It's kinda funny sometimes. I'm gonna do it for the money sometimes. See, I'ma get money from Monday through Sunday, and I'ma stay groovy from Wednesday through Tuesday. My pimp is superb from Thursday through Thursday, but Friday and Saturday night is when I go to work. Ring-a-long, Ring-a-long, difference between you. See, I'ma call a thief, and you gon' call a boo. I'ma tell a lie, and you gon' tell the truth. I'ma do what I want, and you gon' do what she say do. And that ain't ripping rain. It's really sipping rain. I'ma get the whole bird. You give me chicken wings, so you gon' break bread. She gon' give it a whole baby. You gon' go. Never ever break me. Never let her take me down through there. Copper rings that you wear. Getting the hair and nail fix. All that old trick. I'm too selfish for that. Call her what you want, ready to love you, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh no, I'ma get mine from Monday through Sunday. And I'ma stay groovy from Wednesday through Tuesday. And my paper's superb from Thursday through Thursday. But Friday and Saturday night is when I go to work. I'll be ringing low, sing along. I get a high and kiss along. She ready need money, cause my son needs some shoes. And my daughter won't quarter, plus I gotta pay Miss Julie. They say the way to do it, get a job and maintain. But I'm not used to it, I like the snake and say, holler my name, go ahead and I step.
You got our mic?
Yeah, I never turned yours. I just did mine.
Said I'ma get money.
Hey, that's a damn
Sunday.
classic, you heard me?
From Wednesday to Tuesday, my pimpin' so bad.
Yeah. That's Southside Reggie, man. They don't never get old, you feel me?
It's your boy Reggie. Southside Reggie. Camelot said, what's the underground website? It's therealunderground.com.
Damn.
Therealunderground.com. You can also go on there and go to advertise, and that will take you to if you want to come on our show too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so where we at, man?
All right, so.
And should we keep that in the rotation, y'all? Let us know something. I already know what it is. It don't even matter what you say, because it's a classic. We gonna play that thing.
Okay. So we got Beyonce album. Beyonce said her album is not a country album. It's not.
She
finna
made
be a
it.
country album.
She was about to perform somewhere. I think it was at the country somewhere or something. But it had little, you know how when somebody about to perform or it's about to be an event, they have the headline thing on the thing.
Yeah.
And it said, "This ain't a country album.
Oh, for real?
This is a Beyonce album." Cowboy Carter 329. So I guess it's coming out 329. Why did you call it Cowboy Carter? I just like I don't know. What you think about that? How about that? For your fellow Virgo sister.
Right. So when I seen it, what about East Coast rappers? That's cool as long as you underground.
Man, anywhere rap,
as long as
singing,
you
dancing,
music in. If you are underground singing,
north, south, east, west, Antarctica, all the continents. You know, if it ain't English, I don't know if how effective that would be. But
he said this black music. Tayyar said people be hating, fam.
Hey, know who Beyonce?
Okay, so when I did see on the Shade Room, they posted and they said that, or was it the Shade Room? It was something where I seen the album cover.
I don't even remember. I know all the. I don't even
know if it was the album cover. Well, I guess it is the album cover.
I didn't see an album cover. I just seen the outside of the place and it had the writing up there. I haven't seen the album cover though.
Oh, okay. I think it was a picture or something that was posted on Beyonce page.
Yeah, and I guess that was an announcement of the date.
Right.
Because it had 329 on there. You know what I'm saying? Cowboy Carter. Yeah. So, what you think about her saying that and naming her album Cowboy Carter and the whole shit? What you think about that?
Well, like when I read the caption, I know they was saying like what she was saying that basically she'll be happy when a time come where country music is not under a specific color, basically.
Who said that?
Beyonce.
When did she say this?
On her I mean, this on her page or something.
This was recent?
It was posted on her page. Yeah.
So basically after the backlash.
No, it was with the announcement. I thought. I was trying to go.
But the songs been the 2 songs been out before the announcement of the album.
Right.
So this is after the backlash.
Yeah.
Cause she been getting a lot of backlash from the people that think they own country music.
Here it is. I got it. Right, exactly. It say, my hope is that years from now, the mention of an artist's race as it relates to releasing genres of music will be irrelevant. Today marks the 10-day countdown until the release of Act 2. I ain't read all this.
Yeah.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all the supporters of Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. I feel honored to be the first black woman with the #1 single on the Hot Country Songs chart. That would not have happened without the outpouring of support from each and every one of you. Then she said that statement. This album has been over 5 years in the making. It was born out of an experience that I had years ago where I did not feel welcome, and it was very clear that I wasn't. But because of that experience, I did a deeper dive into the history of country music and studied our rich musical archive. It feels good to see how music can unite so many people around the world, while also amplifying the voices of some of the people who have dedicated so much of their lives educating on our musical history. She said she faced a lot of criticism. It forced her to propel past the limitations that were put on her. So the Act 2 is a result of her challenging herself and taking time to bend and blend genres together to create this body of work. And then she said she got a few surprises on the album. She focused on this album as a continuation of a renaissance. This ain't a country album. This is a Beyonce album. This is Act 2, Cowboy Carter. And I am proud to share it with y'all. All right. That was a mouthful. But so when I read it, I just kind of read that statement. I'm like, okay, I get it, because I mean, as an artist, you just flow with, you know what I'm saying, with your creativity. And you know, I think country music, they probably put that title on it, you know what I'm saying, because
excuse me,
I'm saying like the other skin probably put that title on that.
Put what title?
On country music.
So you feel like they put her album in a country category? What you saying?
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying like country, like the whole issue with the country music, black people singing country music and stuff like that.
Oh, you saying the white man is where the kickback is coming from?
No, because in the case.
Well, I'm trying to understand what you saying by the title.
Well, I'm saying I feel I don't know. Maybe they put that name on it, like the country genre or whatever.
Oh, you saying you think white people said, okay, this sound here, this is country.
Right.
Okay.
Type of thing. But what they view as country.
Yeah. Okay,
You know
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But according to history, we was the ones who started that. So.
And I have so many different
So you want her to call it a country album?
I feel like she should call it whatever she want to call it.
Right.
I don't believe genuine, authentic, pure artistry should have to be in a box.
Right.
But I do feel like what she's doing is trying to, and I'm not knocking her for this. Secure and complete her legacy, like to be the artist that crossed all these different lines. I got a country album, I got a such as album, I got a such as album, and I seen Wayne do the same thing with the rock and roll shit, which I didn't like. I didn't like the rock and roll shit. Not that I didn't like Weezy for doing it, because you your own individual. You know what I'm saying? If that, especially if that's what you love for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if how I don't know how deep Beyonce's love for that particular genre is. You know what I'm saying? It just bothers me that she feels like she had to explain herself to anybody. That bothers me. If you know that indigenous people created all these forms of artistry and music, all these genres that they want to put brackets and divide, we created it all.
Right.
Chuck Berry with the rock, like country, rock and roll, all of it. You know what I mean? We created it all. So now, you know, I can't say what type of lifestyle Beyonce had lived before she got into singing. You know what I mean? Like, now I can understand the people that are cowboys and cowgirls and farmers and shit like that can be like, if it was somebody like Beyonce, if she was kind of claiming to be a farmer, a cowgirl, a rancher, to feel some type of way. You know, anybody could feel some type of way if they had to go through things that somebody else didn't go through, but they posing like they that.
Right.
I can understand that part. You know what I'm saying? But her I mean, what I love from the country music that I do like is the stories, just like the blues. They have good storylines. You know what I mean? I don't like country like that because I don't like the instruments and the way that the music. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like the down.
I don't like that. Now it's some cuts that I've heard, and I'm starting to like a lot of what I'm hearing because they starting to implement the 808s or the beat,
right.
And it's kind of crossing those lines, and I like that. Like I've been hearing like the Tanner Odell chick. What I heard from her, you know, I like that shit. It sound good. I wasn't crazy about the Texas. This ain't whatever that song was, but I like 16 Carriages though. You know, I like that song.
Well, word on the streets is that Beyonce's song helped raise awareness with a lot more people of color.
Awareness of what?
Like Tanner. Well, actually, I ain't gonna say word on the street. Money Long did an interview, and she was saying that, you know, once Beyonce released her song, basically people like Tanner, and she named a few other artists, she was saying that their streams like tripled once she.
So I mean, I don't know if we should credit Beyonce with that though. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like she did it to highlight the people that's hasn't got the notoriety.
Well, it don't matter if she did it for that, but she.
I'm saying, so if she didn't do it for that, how can we just automatically say, okay, because she did some shit that had the country people talking, that automatically made people go listen to? Cause I ain't was listening to shit besides, and I seen her shit like on some random shit on Explore, I think, or some shit.
Right. So
you know what I'm saying? But I haven't went and looked at the indigenous country singers that have been doing. I haven't looked into any of those people. I don't like the music. I don't like country music like that. Now, if I heard that shit, and you know, they had some soul, or where it was like, okay, I can fool with this. But I mean, me personally, I didn't hear 16 Carriages and been seeing all the talk about her going country, and went to go look up.
Right. No, I'm not saying that, but you know, the algorithm can do that though. You know what I'm saying? If you
you saying because her name is in the country thing now, if you follow Beyonce and what she's doing, it'll automatically have.
It could be the algorithm.
Okay, I can see.
It could be people going like, cause it'd be like, you know, like how the algorithm, like, say if you go and listen to a country song over there,
yeah,
now it's gonna put another country song on
okay, so if you heard Beyonce's song and it being in that genre, it'll probably play other random songs that is
it'll probably
okay.
Have that in the algorithm, and then now those same people that was checking out that music, like, okay, who is
Okay,
this?
okay.
And then listen to that and like, okay, now I
Okay,
you know,
I see what you're saying. Then yeah. Well, that's okay. That's great then. Cause them people deserve it. They deserve it. You know.
Yeah. Okay, we got Charleston White versus Boosie.
Yeah, you know, they been kind of having a little secret little riffraff.
I ain't know.
Indirectly. Well, Charleston been real direct.
Okay.
But whenever Charleston name is come up with Boosie, he don't want to touch it. You know,
Yeah.
he like, yeah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't getting into that or whatever. But I've seen some clips lately where Charleston was like, they really kind of had an understanding, and they actually was gonna do interview together.
Right.
But they had contractual differences. You know, basically what he thought it was worth to do it, they didn't agree on it or something like that.
Right.
But it was kind of still an option if the money was right. From my understanding, from what I heard, you know. So but yesterday, I believe that was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday it was a post with Charleston, but like he had a show in Baton Rouge, and the promoter they was on the phone together, and the promoter basically he said he had a recording that him and the promoter was talking. The promoter was like he's scared for his life because he said if Charleston White do the show down there, something gonna happen to him. And Charleston was saying that he said Boosie that came from Boosie, or whatever.
What ain't?
So you know I don't know what it just don't. I mean, Boosie seemed to be, since he done got out, it seemed like he been moving smarter. I mean, even with to say he don't want to touch or talk about the Charleston White anything, let that man be type of shit. I'm thinking, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? That's better for me. So, what are the chances? Like, let's just say I'm Boosie, right? If I did want to use my muscle like that, the call wouldn't come from me.
Right.
And it'll be instructed to, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, maybe he didn't think about that. Maybe he just like, dude, just like, fuck it. But
I mean, it ain't big out there.
But the you know, cause damn, we see Thug on trial.
Right.
They don't got nothing on him personally or whatever, to my understanding.
Just wasting.
Boosie ain't got sentenced to, he still dealing with, he still got open fed cases. So it don't sound like, you know, that would be something smart to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that kind of made me skeptical of him saying that. The promoter could be lying. I mean,
right.
What would he benefit from lying? I don't know. You know what I mean? And it could be some people that just Boosie people that's love Boosie so much, like, oh hell nah, we finna stand on business. Ain't no way he finna come, you know. But so it's like, damn, nigga, the promoter like, where your loyalty lie to say Boosie?
Right.
You know, and then it's that element of Charleston White. Sometimes he in character, sometimes he not. But I know how he feel about Boosie, and then this a bag or whatever. So something made me believe that that was actually said to him.
Yeah.
Not that that's what actually was done, but somebody actually said that to him. I think, especially him doing a show in Baton Rouge, I can see him having the preconceived notion to record any type of whatever's going on for receipts.
Yeah.
This the internet, you know what I mean? And he already have his feelings about Boosie or whatever. So, you know, he said, I feel like he got a recording of somebody mentioning that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think he pump faking with that. You know what I'm saying? However, I'm looking in the comments and people is mad, like they won't charge. You know, people don't play by Boosie, especially in the South. It don't matter what Boosie do.
Right. Yeah.
I don't feel like that.
Yeah.
I was raised on Boosie music too. You know what I'm saying? But my issue with people is they don't know how to separate the man from the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boosie done did. He probably did some fucked up shit just because he went to prison and came out, didn't tell or whatever and stuff like that. That don't mean you ain't never did no fuck shit like you perfect or you can't do no wrong.
Right.
My thing is people just right or wrong like they just automatically, but you have to have your own mind.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Cause this is my problem right here. Whatever the case may be, if that's true, why would you do it that way instead of get in the ring?
Right.
Charleston, why you been telling him I'll whoop your ass, get in the ring? That's legal.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, you don't want to like playing with your name. If you feel like you gotta make a threat or use your muscle to have somebody fearful of showing up doing a show or whatever the case may be, damn, shit, you get whooped. The world would pay. He got a lot of haters.
Yeah.
These haters would love to pay to see Boosie whoop the shit out of Charleston White. So the questions, I'm looking at the comments and everybody mad at Charleston. But if that man doing business, what's that? You don't own Louisiana. Why he can't come and do business in the city? You know what I'm saying? So why you won't get in the ring? Ain't nobody said nothing about damn why Boosie won't get in the ring.
Now Boosie ain't said he trying to fight now.
Man, for what Boosie represents though.
Yeah.
Turning down a fade.
I ain't never heard Boosie say that he was gonna fight.
He ain't gotta say it. What I'm saying is, if somebody call you out and you turn down a fade, saying living how you living,
right?
That's not a good look.
No, it ain't.
Especially not in the internet world, how people, you know what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, a man talking about you is as bad as Charleston White have. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even heard about it, but
yeah.
One thing I see, I can't even see Charleston White and Boosie in the same room unless it's a whole lot of other people there. Because Charleston White, I feel like he's one of those people that, like, with his energy, because I see some people, they say, oh, Charleston White should get with Cat Williams or something like that. But I feel like that's too high of an energy. I feel like I need more balance, you know? So I mean,
it depends on what they doing. Get with them and do what?
Right. Yeah, see, I just can't see Charleston White. Like, Charleston White is where he at, and I feel like he need to be separated from anybody else that has that high energy. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
In a different radius, because sometimes they can be like conflicting energy. Just imagine like two different, like a Charleston White and a Boosie. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've seen Charleston adapt to the situation that he's in. So, I've seen him calm. I've seen him excited. You know, but what I've always seen the consistency of the authenticity and him like speaking the truth, the truth that most people know but won't say.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like see Charles, and his biggest thing is the whole Marlo Mike situation. He feel like, cause Charleston came through the juvenile system, and he's helped a lot with kids that made bad decisions because their brain wasn't developed. Also considering their environment, so he know a child that was in a better environment with other options probably wouldn't make the decisions that they made. So he didn't. So to see, he feel like Marlo Mike got taken advantage of and then left out to dry, and that's his main main issue.
So he been throwing slugs at Boosie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So.
Cause that's a real thing. Like Marlo Mike is, that's a real thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so I can see where all of this came about.
Yeah, so he like, man, he feel like, okay, yeah, you might have the money, you might have the juice to put a hit on somebody or make things happen, but you ain't really about to do it yourself type of thing. That's how Charleston White feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was saying I can't see Boosie getting in the ring when like all his sons was him talking about his shooters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never even heard him say he'll shoot anybody. So I mean, now it'll be different. I mean, for me, like if Boosie was out here saying, yeah, I do.
But to be the poster child for all this shit, that comes with it all. So you can't be the poster child saying I can shoot, but I'm scared. I ain't gonna fight nobody. Yeah,
it come with it, but you know, Boosie done got shot.
What that mean?
He brought his physical abilities. He was in a wheelchair. That man don't want to fight. He old. I mean, both of them older now, but Charleston White, he look like he can jump around the ring. Boosie.
Charleston White is his late 40s.
But he's like real skinny. Like he look like he can jump around.
So he look like he probably can get hit one time and it be over with. He look like that.
Hey, but you don't underestimate the skinny ones, because that's what I had to deal with all my life. I had to fight all big people.
I mean, I get that. I mean, the last fight I had was a big guy, big fella.
Yeah.
You know.
But what I'm saying is, like, I mean, as much as Charleston White want to get in the ring, like, Boosie think about all of that. Like, man, I'm not finna get in no ring with you, bro. I just got out the wheelchair. I'm just happy to be alive.
When he get out the wheelchair?
When he got shot.
How long that's been?
I mean, it's been a few years, but it take a while to heal your body.
Do you feel like you could be like just a little bit biased?
I'm looking at the situation. I'm looking at who's more fit. Like, I'm not finna.
Charleston White got one eye.
Listen, I'm not finna get in the ring with nobody who I know probably finna beat my ass.
Yeah, okay. So, but when you look at them two, most people are gonna if they had a real like celebrity fight and they had like the shit, the odd, hell yeah,
the biased people. But if they ain't thinking about the whole situation, because I'm looking at Boosie health and he talk about his health too. You know what I'm saying? So I know. So you don't feel like if somebody just not healthy shouldn't be. I ain't never seen Boosie working out, none of that. I ain't never seen Charleston White do that either, but I could just how I would imagine a situation, Charleston White jumping around the ring. Boosie like, bruh.
If you had one leg and one arm, would you be out here campaigning like you the poster child for all things gangster?
No.
This is what I'm saying. Cause Boosie stick his nose and his opinion in everything, especially when it comes to gangster stuff. So if you that, and I'm not saying he should fight him. I'm just setting the scene for think about it. Think about the answers and the motives of why.
Well,
I love Boosie too. I love Boosie too. But hey man, you can't be the poster child of all things gangster, and then when it comes to a weenie or somebody that the masses will feel or look like or say that he's a weenie,
yeah,
cause he's a rat, he's a weenie and a rat to call you out to do some legal shit. I understand not crashing out. This is legal, so you can legally get in there and whoop his ass for talk about your little girl, your family, everybody. Call you all type of bitches and hoe ass niggas, and you ain't gonna do this. And you have the opportunity to legal whoop his ass. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is that is what could be considered a black eye type of situation.
Camelot said we need to come together. These dudes won't shoot the real enemy. We weird with.
We ain't talking about shoot. We talking about a friendly. We talking about a fade. We talking about a friendly fade.
McQuay said, I can't even see Boosie fighting, honestly. He may be able to mix, though, coming out of BR. I feel like they evenly matched from a physical standpoint, and they both have their physical constraints as well.
Boosie, like, he got a little bit more muscle. Actually a lot more muscle. And if I ain't mistaken, I heard, you know, he was squabbling over there in Angola. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is, well, okay, so if it was a chick, fuck Fine Alkaline. She better eat some meat. Well, she gonna need some meat when I get the type of shit.
Right.
So, if she call you out, all right, let's do the meat eater vegetable plant.
Yeah, but
in the fight.
I fight. I grew up fighting, so I'll fight.
What I'm saying is, regardless.
I ain't never heard Boosie say he fight though.
Man.
McQuay said he feel like it'll be a good celebrity match. I know I'm gonna watch Tyson and Paul in July though.
Now that's who I feel like shouldn't get in the ring.
Tyson and Paul.
Yeah, cause Tyson ain't got nothing to gain from it. He already rich as hell. Mm-hmm. He don't got nothing to gain from it. Paul got everything to gain from it because that's gonna tarnish Mike Tyson's legacy as a fighter.
Right.
People remember the last thing you did. What have you done for me lately? So he let that white boy get the best of him. Gonna be a black eye just like the Boosie situation.
McQuay said, I seen you at work before, DT. They gotta come ready for you. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute though.
Hey.
But I still be,
But if somebody swing on you or run up, you ain't gonna be like, hold on, let me stretch. Hold on, let me. Exactly. But so I just look at that shit like, okay, man, that nigga caught you out though. It's a fair one. This ain't no 6'5", 200. This a nigga you bigger than. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? But hey, man.
I guess we got somebody that got Boosie quiet then.
I mean, that's why I posed the question, like, what y'all think it is? Like, why wouldn't he take the fade? You know what I mean? I don't understand that. It's legal. And it's gonna come up. You know he love money. I remember I seen him on Funny Marco shit. He ain't like that monkey. He was like, shit, 5,000. Oh yeah, all right. we can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
It really just bothers me, the people that's watching and their initial thoughts.
So when Charleston send the threat?
The threat?
Well, when he say he wanted to fight?
He been saying that for a minute. Dang.
And Boosie ain't saying
nothing. He been saying that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Cause he like, man, you left that young boy out to dry, man. And see, Charles go after people that he feel like shouldn't get all the cause like he be going off Deion Sanders. Like he be like, okay, Boosie is the leader of the people. Boosie is a god to people out here. So he like, this ain't the type of person you should be. This should be your role model.
Right.
By what his actions was. So that's how Charles and White look at it. Just like you know, Deion, like he was like, he don't blame Deion as a man, cause a man supposed to do the best thing that he can for his children in that sense. But because the people placed him on this pedestal, that's why he gotta attack his name, because the people need to see that ain't what to model yourself by with your decisions. As far as looking at it from the perspective of, he went to Jackson State and he was supposed to make everybody come to Jackson State, everybody come to the HBCUs, right, so the HBCU can be the big thing versus the Power 5 and the, you know, the big white schools, PWIs and shit. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, shit like that or whatever.
I mean, that's real. He definitely say things that people are afraid to say, and we need that.
Charleston.
Yeah.
A lot of people they got trouble putting their feelings in their pocket.
So we'll just say Charleston won. If he don't want to get in there, if Boosie don't want to get in the ring, Charleston won.
I don't think everything is over.
Well, Boosie got 48 hours to respond.
Who said that?
I said that.
Oh, well, you need to get in contact with him. I think he was a little biased. He was his defense attorney for a little second there.
Mm-hmm. You feel like I was biased?
A little bit, yeah.
No, that's just how I look at situations. Like, that's how I analyze situations. I feel like I know people's life.
Yeah.
And just like how I feel like I'm just taking the facts that I have and, you know what I'm saying, what I imagine how that fight to go out. I just imagine Charleston White
whooping Boosie ass.
I mean, probably, because I could just see him just jumping around the ring. Like, I could see him just having a lot more energy. He a little more, I could see him being more swifter than Boosie.
Yeah.
Like, Boosie, he ain't the skinniest like he used to be. You know what I'm saying?
But he look like he probably got more power than Charleston, though.
Yeah.
And Charleston balance ain't the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, he broke a whole bunch of bones. He ain't got no. I think he only got one hip or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, but
he's actually disabled. You know,
right?
He got one eye.
But listen, he been in some recent altercations.
Yeah, they tackled him too.
I'm saying he been swift with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Boosie ain't been in the. I mean, he might be talking stuff to the police or talking stuff to the folks that's, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't seen him in no altercation type of thing. So if
a fan walk up and slap shit out of him, you think he gonna do nothing cause he ain't equipped to, he ain't been working out, and he ain't been running and got the stamina? What you think he gonna do? Just wait and then get somebody to shoot him later?
No, he probably gonna react. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking about what Boosie probably think about. I ain't finna get in the ring with that, man. It's too messy. I ain't gonna do it.
Is it gonna be messy? Is it gonna be messy if he win? Or is it gonna be messy if he lose?
That's what it is. Exactly. Camelot said Mike better hand his lunch to Paul. He wanna shut these young boys up. And he said with the fight, he just see a lot of huffing and puffing. After 3 minutes, they both gonna be tired. Is these celebrities really getting in the ring, though?
It's about time to get up.
Is these celebrities really getting in the ring? I've heard
Blueface been fighting.
Okay. What about Soulja Boy? When he supposed to get in the ring with somebody?
With Chris Brown?
Okay, they ain't never go.
Something happened with the money. Or something. No.
Maybe Chris Brown never did it or something.
I think Chris bagged out or some shit happened, or okay. Let me not lie, cause I don't really remember verbatim what cause Wack was kind of the one.
I mean, cause honestly, if I was Boosie, I'd be like, yeah, come on, let's do it. You know, just pumping the shit with him.
I mean, if you
probably never do
it. And I think there was some on the lines of that too, though. But I think one party like, you know what I'm saying, bagged out of it or whatever.
Okay, do you want to talk about a little bit of local news? We got UAPB won the NJ.
No.
You don't want to talk about that?
North Lake Blazers. UAPB is up there because the assistant coach, Alex Smith, my dog, he was a legend and SWAC champion in the basketball at UAPB. So he's a UAPB graduate. Now he's coaching in North Lake down in North Lake Blazers down in Dallas in the DFW area, and they won the junior college national championship. Yeah. He Smitty down there, you know,
shout out to Smitty,
making a hell of a resume for himself, for sure.
I love to see it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's about time to.
Yeah, so I guess we're going to go ahead and roll up out of here. We appreciate y'all for tapping in.
Yeah, we do appreciate y'all.
And we'll holler at y'all, next week?
Yeah, we'll holler at y'all next week.
Next week.